Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. So this reading is for the sign of Aries, for the feminine, the masculine energy, for cross watchers, anybody resonating with the sign of Aries. Please take what resonates only and note that the roles can be exchanged in this. And anything you need to connect to my main channel, Interstellar Queen of Cups Tarot, is all in the description box below. So welcome everyone. Yeah, for personal bookings, for donations, if you would like to or become members, is all in the description box below. Yeah. The roles can be exchanged if I forgot to say it, otherwise, I'm going to receive all these comments. In this year, you can win them back, is the energy. You can win them back. You got to win them back. You will fight to win them back. You have to put up the work to win them back. In this year, it says, get your person back. It's all I can tell you. I can feel it. Believe me, that strength, that fight or whatsoever. And some of you, these relationships, they were meant to be forever. They will show you yourself, your flaws and your qualities. You will see it all in yourself. I can see it. And some of you are dealing with Leos. All I can tell you, if you do not fight for this relationship, you or them, you will regret it like you have no idea. And right now, you're good, but you're not like in the relationship fully. This reading here is even more for you if that's the case. Believe me, it's the energy Spirit is saying to me. I will tell you what's going on. Most likely, you're really, really close, but you cannot seal this deal together. And normally, it's been going on like that forever. Normally, you've been going through that cyclic energy. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. This reading is for you. Exactly, dear clan, it says Aries, and especially if you're dealing with somebody that is of fire too. So hopefully you can follow into this idea of a clan here. I can see it. That's that cyclic energy for all of you Aries, especially if you're dealing with somebody who's of fire. And we have Leo energy here. You may be dealing with the Taurus too. You're in this here too. Believe me. And I can see it here, somebody having to have like the wisdom finally to make this thing here work. Because the truth is, where you find one, the other is never really far in this year, but they cannot make it work. It's like, that dance, always going back together, but always separating. Somebody needs to do better. This year is for and we have Taurus energy, so this year is for the lack of wisdom in this situation, the wisdom to either move on from them or to move on from a thing or two. And some people here, the guy is married, yeah, or that idea of marriage is something that he will have to move on from, like he can never be like that anymore, somebody would understand. The fighting, that cyclic energy is absolutely in here, back and forth, yes and no, I hate you, I love you, I make up with you, I break up with you. That's what's going on. Real Queen of Wands style, especially if you are one. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I'm telling you, I can feel that fire here. And my women, stop blaming the guy, because the truth is you're the first one here. You've invested too much in this, and normally so have they, to just throw this whole thing away. And if you sit down to contemplate the situation, you will see it as I can see it here. Normally, for most of you, this year is supposed to be forever with the person you have in mind. I can tell you something. This year is that song, shout out to Alicia Keys. It says, what was that song again? You must be messed up too. If you can like somebody for this long time, you must be messed up too, just like you. Yeah, you messed up. That's why they messed up too like that. But you are messed up, and I can see that energy here. There is something about you. You cannot say you're happy inside and you're all good inside. It cannot be with the energy that I'm seeing, which is why you keep going after them. Like that cyclic energy. They can do what they like to you. You keep going back to them. It's because you're not right within. They're messed up just like you. if you think I'm lying to you, is you in the flesh, it says. Hopefully you can hear it, but they're messed up just like you. Gemini energy, lovers energy. And you need to make up your mind. Do you want to stay or do you want to go? Do you want to be in this or not? Yeah, otherwise it will never end. The questioning and everything, believe me, I can feel it here. And some of you, you're dealing with the Virgo. Some of you in crazy situations or behaving a crazy way. That's why it's cyclic like this, you know. And I can see it here. You love the guy, but you're a fire, especially if you are, but you can be something else. You can be a Queen of Cups too. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. When you love, you lose your mind. Whoever is listening to me, especially the woman, when you love, you lose your mind. You cannot control yourself. That's what's happening here. And you need attention at all costs. I can see it here too. And this poor guy's got to deal with you. He's got to give it all to you. And we have, you know, Kings of Pentacles here. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. This guy here, he exists, you know, and he's really, really close to you. You know who I'm speaking to. Right there. He's been there sometime in your life. For some of you, I can see all these things, you know. And it's some form of resistance here, and it can be from him too. It needs to be kicked. Like Aries style, literally, like, you know, no, we have to make this work, you know. And this year you will see, to seal this kind of deal here, it would have shown you to your own power and what you can handle or not. All I know is that the energy is accurate, and some of you will experience this message here like magic. This energy is not charged, it's on you. You got to do it, yeah? Why is that? Because you just wanted to hear that, like, you know, you will be back together. Absolutely, you can. You see that Sun card? I'm not lying to you. That good energy, you can go back together, and some of you is forever. But you gotta give of yourself or do this thing and work on yourself too. I've seen that earlier. So let's go on. Oh, okay, I got cards. You don't know how to love. Exactly. No knowledge about how to love is what's going on here. Maybe some wrong about love, but normally you don't know how to love, and your love can be toxic too, especially if you're the woman. And this year is supposed to kill that, quite frankly, to make you grow, you know, bring something else about, like, you know, this guy here, he will teach you how to love, because you love the wrong way is what I meant to say. Exactly. Aries in reverse here, and it's not about him. Him, sure, but the truth is this here is about you. And it's not about her. If you're a man, it's about you. Aries does not know how to love here, and this person will teach you. And this here is not even about cheating too. For anybody, you know, it's not that kind of demo here. It's you and them, the problem. But it's you too, the problem. Hopefully you heard what I just said, and most of you don't even know how to communicate with them. Which is why this thing never really happened, you know. It's amazing. Some of you, I can see it here. Your guy, he's right there with you, but you don't even speak to him. Or some of you, this guy here, all he does is speak, you know. He never gave you anything concrete. And others is simple, you just don't know how to communicate with them. But this energy of like communication is key here. And this year, you don't know how to love. I'm telling you, Aries, if you're listening to me, your idea of love is a little bit twisted, is all I can tell you. I know of that, I knew it, you know. Somebody who does not know how to receive love and how to give it is in this energy here. Very childish. At low levels of loving, you know, and if you check it, it has something to do with your childhood. And we have Aries energy, actually yours. And in this year, if you would stop running away from yourself, yeah, you would see it and do it. Otherwise, this guy or this woman, they will try to leave you. But the truth is, they won't, because this year you can go back together. You will. Exactly. 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 Oh, this year, I'm happy for you. You will go back together in this. I'm here to tell you, if you have listened to the sound of my pretty voice, the truth is you don't know what you're saying. can see it here like an emphasis, but the truth is the cycle is not closed yet. It will be. But this manifesting act, I can see it here. You ain't got to believe me. You will get them back. Even if it's not like now, it's going to be. This year, there's no such thing as crown chakra in reverse around here. So let's see. I'm seeing it for you. I'm seeing it for you. Somebody here, if you wanted this person, is a wrap. And if for some reason it's not, you come to me privately. We will see why, or you know where to find me. You see what I'm trying to tell you? Sun card. Yeah, this is good energy, my loves. And I can see it for you. This year, if you want this person, you're ready to work a little bit on yourself, you will get them back. And if you can resonate with this vibe, hello. If you can resonate with this vibe here, this person is yours. I can feel that energy. Me, when I say this and disappears, there is nothing you can do. Communication, sorry, you see this like energy, I'm telling you, the communication is the problem here. And some of you like to speak about the past or compare them to a past lover or what you did to me in the past. Like really, like a broken record is what you sound like. Your communication is completely wrong, and that's what's special about this here, dear Aries. I'm liking this deck today. My love, if you love these people, this person, you better change, otherwise they will move on from you. And let me point something to you. I can feel that energy, Aries. You better get yourself together. This reading is timeless, but you know the truth is Scorpio energy is coming up soon. Hey, yeah. If you don't want them to move on from you, you better know. I think this card was like this. You know what's in your heart or not. Do you love them or not? Let's keep it like this because I see it like this in my mind. You better unlock this like heart energy and be with them. Stop playing, otherwise they'll be fed up with you and they're about to move on from you. Or is it you? Is it you thinking like that about them? I'm telling you, this reading is accurate. You can have this relationship and there's no need to move on from them. It's going to be like one more cycle. If you think I'm playing with you, this cyclic energy, this one more cycle you can't close. You cannot leave. But even if you do, even if you convince yourself to, you will come back to them most likely. You have to do this right, you know, otherwise one person here will feel that need to leave again. But it's going to be like that figure 8. Like orbiting, they'll come right back, believe me. I can feel that energy. Some of you here, you have twin flame energy. Is that Leo card? Like a loop you can never close. That's what you're in, so you may as well be together. I'm telling you, that's the energy here. There is one last card. I hope that you have enjoyed this reading. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. Take care of yourself, stay healthy, and I shall see you soon. Bye-bye.